What's up, guys? So, The Lost City is a film that I saw Thursday night. I saw it at the Thursday night preview, and today is Saturday. So, look, I haven't been able to talk about the film until now, or I just haven't had the motivation to talk about the film until now. When I saw the trailers for this, I said, wow, that looks really fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. It stars Sandra Bullock, Channing Tatum. Sandra Bullock plays this writer who's writing supposedly her last book, and she's not really thrilled by it. She's very kind of underwhelmed by her last book that she's writing. So, she's on this book tour. Channing Tatum plays the cover model of the book. It's her hero. His name is Dash, and Channing Tatum is the model for this character. So he's always kind of posing around, taking his shirt off. And when he is doing those things, the first time we see him in the movie, he comes out onto the stage, he's dancing around, he's twirling. I thought, wow, he's really embodying this character. And I really like that aspect of it. And then, the film picks up. We want to find the lost city. How does that happen? Daniel Radcliffe comes in. He finds Sandra Bullock and he says, look, I know you have a past with this sort of stuff. You're smart. You know how to translate some stuff. So guess what? We're going to kidnap you and find the lost city with you. And maybe along the way you're going to change your mind and be my friend and we'll find it together. When in the end of the day, he might just have intentions to kill her all along. We don't really know at the time. So Channing Tatum says, she's been kidnapped. What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to be my character from these books, and I'm going to go and I'm going to save her. And it's basically this rescue mission followed by a treasure hunt. Basically, we have to find the lost city. We have to find this necklace of fire, or whatever it is, and we have Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock off looking for this thing, while Daniel Radcliffe and his henchmen are on their tail. Who's going to find it first? What's the deal? And look, it's a fun premise, but it's not a original premise. It's a premise that we've seen many times before. Look, Tomb Raider, National Treasure, Indiana Jones. This movie has a character that very much reminded me from a character from Get Out in this, that I just thought that it was taking too much from other movies when it really wasn't being its own thing. And when it tried to be its own thing, I don't think it worked too well personally. I didn't find the movie very funny. I don't really think Sandra Bullock is the best comedic actress. I know a lot of people love her physical humor. For me, it just doesn't land for me, kind of like Melissa McCarthy and her physical humor. It just doesn't hit very strong with me, which is probably why I didn't really like the movie The Heat. Both of them were in that, doing that kind of stuff. So wasn't really, working too good for me in this film with her physicality. I mean, she's a good actress. I love Sandra Bullock as a dramatic actress. I think she's phenomenal in The Blind Side and Gravity. But when it comes to movies like these, I think, I don't know, I prefer her more as a dramatic actress. Channing Tatum, on the other hand, he is very funny in the movie. He does pull off the comedic timing. He has great comedic timing. But the thing is, I felt like once Channing Tatum goes on this adventure and on this mission, I felt like he was just being Channing Tatum, being funny. I felt like he was just being the same guy that he played from Free Guy or 21 Jump Street. Nothing really differs from these characters. They're all very similar. He's being Channing Tatum and the funny guy. I think when we first see Channing Tatum in the movie and he's playing this Dash character, I thought that was really good and his performance was really solid. But when he starts to turn more into his actual self in the film and he's not being this persona and he's being the actual man behind the curtain, if you will, I just felt like it was just very Channing Tatum. Nothing very original or popped for me. Daniel Radcliffe, I thought he was good in his first few scenes, but what they decided to do with the character, very cliched. And he's doing a lot of yelling, a lot of screaming, a lot of gun pointing. Is he okay in the role? Yeah, but I don't really like the way that the character was handled, and I didn't really like the writing of the film. I thought it was a very stupid movie. I thought the plot was dumb, and I just had a hard time getting invested into it. I don't know. I really tried, but I just had a hard time getting into it. Is it a watchable film? 100%. You can sit down and just watch this movie and it's mindless entertainment. But I feel like if you try to get something from it, I just think there's better comedies out there. I just don't think this is something you should run out to see just because you want to see Sandra Bullock be good in her physicality of humor. You know, it just you can just watch so many other things. I think with just more substance to it. It's a very basic watch. I think the score, the instrumental score to the film, I thought was one of the strongest points about it. Love the score. I thought the cinematography, believe it or not, was pretty good. I thought the editing was pretty good, and I thought the directing was pretty good. But the stuff that you're actually hearing with the dialogue and the story that were being told and the execution of some of it within the script, like I said, didn't work for me. And I'm going to give this film a 3 out of 5 stars. Look, very indifferent to this. Didn't love it, didn't like it, didn't dislike it, didn't hate it. I'm just like right in the middle. If it's playing somewhere, you can sit and look at it. But I mean, it's not gonna be like, oh, I want to watch The Lost City again. It's just didn't work for me. I think this film would have been better if it was a interpretation of one of Sandra Bullock's characters' books. If it was just if the film was actually called The Lost City of D. Uh, I think that would be pretty good, and we could see Sandra Bullock in the film because even in the film, on her books, the female character, the lead female character, looks like Sandra Bullock. So yeah, I don't know. It's like, okay, she could be in it. Channing Tatum, they could be in it, do their thing. Channing Tatum could be his Dash character the whole film because I actually liked that character. I thought that was funny for me personally. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the film. Comment your thoughts down in the comment section. Did you see it? Do you plan on seeing it? What are your thoughts about the movie? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. More reviews coming in the future. We got Morbius coming next Thursday, and I'm going to be seeing that. Definitely expect a review for it. I'm hearing mixed things about it. I hope I enjoy it. Sony's kind of all over the place with me. Obviously, the Spider-Man series are fantastic, but Kevin Feige has stuff to do with those. So let's call a spade here. Kevin Feige is the guy to run the ship when it comes to things like this. So we'll see what happens with that. Other things coming in the future too. Another 4K and Blu-ray update video coming in the next weeks. Our weekly live show, all that fun stuff, guys. You can follow me on Twitter at RyanKing72 and Instagram at KingArises131. More on those in the description of this video. And that's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for The Lost City. And until next time, over and out.